One of the more difficult principles to grasp if a person hasn't had a lot of philosophy is the principle that every finite being is composed of potency and act. And basically what potency is kind of like a limitation on a particular thing. And an act is the existence of the thing. So what that means concretely is that everything that is finite, every created thing ultimately, the actualization of that thing, the existence of the thing, is to a certain degree. So, for example, human beings have a higher level of existence than, say, an amoeba or a rock or things of this sort. And so this is important for us to realize is that the potency determines how much of the act can actually be received. That was the point in the prior video, that everything is received according to the mode of the receiver. It's the potency of the thing that determines how it can actually even receive the actual act, and it limits how much of the act. So, for example, take a glass of water. It's only so large. It's potent. When it's empty, it's in potency to receiving, let's say, a half a liter of water. But if I put a full liter of water, that exceeds the potency of the thing, and as a result, it can't contain it, and it can't actually receive it. It just flows over into the thing, or out on the ground. And so this is an important point to remember, that everything is, it's a finite, it's the potency that determines how much the thing is actually capable of receiving. And this is a key point, especially in relationship to how we live our lives, because we have to look at the reality of things and realize this thing can only sustain so much. You know, even how you work with materials, the potency of the materials is it can only receive, it has a certain tensile strength, we call it, but it can only receive so much energy put into the thing before it's going to break. And that indicates that it's potency. And so it's the thing, the potency in the thing, that determines how much act can be received.